Hello and welcome to the Social Connection. We're back again with the latest from the virtual world. So sit back and relax as we take you through all the fun and a little bit of drama that did rounds in social media space. I'm Shubhendu and with me is Preeti.
Thank you, Shubhendu. Welcome everyone. Well, yes, we are back with your weekly dose of news from the virtual world, the top trends, interesting videos and much more in today's Social Connection. But before we head to what trended through the week, let's take a look at our headline stories.
Good news for farmers as Prime Minister launches an online portal, the National Agricultural Market.
Facebook introduces local business service listing over 80 categories.
And Maharashtra government to make all public services online by the end of this year.
Good news for the farmers of the nation as Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches an online national agricultural products market platform that will integrate 585 wholesale markets across India. The aim is to provide more options to farmers to sell their products and is part of implementation of the roadmap for doubling income of the farmers by 2022. Take a look.
Getting the right price for their hard work and produce has always been a challenge for farmers in the country. In order to deal with this long-standing issue, PM Modi on Thursday, on the occasion of Baba Saheb Ambedkar's birth anniversary, launched the National Agriculture Market for Farmers, connecting 21 agriculture mandis from 8 states on an e-platform. PM Modi termed it a very important step for the welfare of the farmers.
आज लेबोरेटरी कहेगी कि तुम्हारा जो प्रोडक्ट है ए ग्रेड का है, बी ग्रेड का है, सी ग्रेड का है, और वो नेशनली सर्टिफाइड मान्यता होगी उसको। इतनी ट्रांसपेरेंसी होगी इस व्यवस्था के कारण कि जिसके कारण हमारा किसान ये तय कर पाएगा और माल अपना प्रोडक्ट बैलगाड़ी में चढ़ाने से पहले या ट्रैक्टर में चढ़ाने से पहले तय कर पाएगा कि मेरे प्रोडक्ट का क्या होगा।
Through the e-trading portal, farmers will be able to sell their produce at the right price. That is to say, farmers will be able to sell their produce online. With the help of this initiative, 25 types of crops including wheat, rice, mustard and some vegetables could be sold online. This will empower farmers to decide the price for their produce and traders across the country can buy them online. In the first phase, this farmer-friendly initiative will kickstart in states like Haryana, UP, MP, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Himachal Pradesh and Telangana. PM assured that soon mandis from across the country will be connected to the e-platform. The government believes that with this initiative, farmers will be able to get the right price for their produce. The cost and wastage involved in carrying the produce to the mandi will reduce. The consumers will also get quality agriculture products at cheaper rates. Modi government at the centre has made it clear from the beginning that welfare of farmers is their priority. They have taken a number of steps to improve the condition of farmers. The online portal of National Agriculture Market is one giant step in the same direction. Let us hope that the step not only changes the destiny of farmers in the country, but also helps realize the government's aim of doubling their salary. Facebook has silently added hyper-local listing of service providers, listing over 80 services ranging from plumbing, beauty, home care, pet services, medical, health and financial services. More in this report.
People all over the world visit Facebook to connect with friends, family, and things that interest them, including businesses. Now, the social media giant has added a new local service, surfacing a variety of opportunity for business. Available on facebook.com/services, the page lets users find the best local businesses and organizations based on their reviews and ratings on Facebook and list their phone numbers, website, and work timings. Bookings cannot be made through the page yet, and the user is directed to the website, phone number, or the email connected to the service. We are in the early stages of testing a way for people to easily find more pages for the services they are interested in, a Facebook spokesperson said in a statement. The feature is not available on Facebook's mobile app yet, and it seems likely the services will roll out through Facebook's Messenger platform. Facebook had announced on Friday that it is rolling out new tools for Messenger to let the users find and connect with friends and businesses through Messenger codes, usernames, and links. With the rollout of this feature, usernames will show up on the page underneath the page title with an @ symbol before it. Messenger links, when clicked, open a conversation with the business in Messenger. Facebook had said in December 2015 that more than 1.99 billion interactions have been made between people and the 2 million small businesses with Facebook pages in India.
To help women in distress, mobile phone companies in India have agreed to incorporate a panic button on handsets. When in danger, the facility will specially help women in sending an emergency alert to the police, who would rush to their rescue. Here is a report.
Now, India will be a step ahead in women's safety. The government has directed all the mobile phone makers in India to add a panic button as a part of regular service in handsets. Women and Child Development Minister Menka Gandhi said that all mobile phone companies in the subcontinent have agreed on introducing the panic button. When in danger, a user will simply have to long press the 9 button on a handset to send an alert to the police. Common National Women Helpline number would be launched throughout the country as part of the safety measures taken up by the Women and Child Development Ministry. The announcement comes in the wake of rising security concerns among women, as most phones do not have any such facility. Both new and existing phones will be upgraded with the panic button. Women and Child Development Minister said that it took them 1 year to finalize this initiative. After several meetings with mobile companies, they finally agreed to provide panic buttons in mobile phones. While new handsets will be readily available with the panic button, existing phones can be upgraded to incorporate the button at dedicated centers. It is also confirmed that the Department of Telecommunications will be issuing mandatory regulations in this regard. The helpline operations will be controlled and monitored by one-stop centers that offers legal, police, medical and counseling assistance to women in distress. More options for panic button include: in iPhone 7, Apple is likely to add fingerprint-enabled panic mode button. Popular cab service provider Uber to install passenger panic buttons in taxis on safety-conscious return to New Delhi. Panic buttons on trains also needed to stop rise in attacks on women. Moreover, a team of special police volunteers comprising young educated girls will be trained in community policing to act as intermediaries between the police and local women to ensure they are protected.
Now it's time to take a short break. Do stay with us, because coming up are the top trends of the virtual world and lots more on the other side. Stay tuned.
Now the National News Channel of India, live on your mobile phone. Get the news on the go. Watch top videos, get the latest news and continuous news on your mobile phone. Download DD News app now. Visit the Android Play Store, search for DD News, download the app to your phone. Get the power of information at your fingertips. DD News. Only news, complete news.
हर गांव पर नजर, हर तकनीक पर पकड़, खबर मौसम की हो या हो हाट बाजार, देखते रहिए किसान समाचार रोजाना शाम 7 बजे।
डीडी किसान, बदलते भारत की शान।
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज की रेस से हटकर
खबरें कुछ अच्छी भी हैं,
खबरें जो बढ़ाएंगी हौसला और विश्वास,
उम्मीद भरी खबरें जो लाएंगी मुस्कान। गुड न्यूज इंडिया।
हर दिन बदलती खबरें, हर पल बनती नई सुर्खियां, खबरों की रफ्तार के साथ हर दोपहर दुनिया की ताजा तस्वीर। दोपहर समाचार रोजाना 2 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर। दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण, सच, सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट, सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे, सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
Welcome back to the Social Connection. Well, you must be familiar with the top trending topics of the week, but here's a quick wrap of the trends that rule different social media platforms.
The birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was observed all over the world. For the first time, the United Nations also celebrated the birth anniversary of Dr. Ambedkar, with the top official describing the noted Indian social reformer as a global icon for marginalized people. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with other ministers, also paid rich tributes on the 125th birth anniversary of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. This remained trending topic of the week. Several programs were also launched on this occasion. As the royal couple travelled to the Indian subcontinent, social media took the event with overwhelming response. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were in India, where they met Prime Minister Narendra Modi and several other dignitaries. They also visited tourist spots and interacted with people. The news kept trending with comments and sharing of images on various social media platforms. Later, they flew from India to the Himalayan kingdom Bhutan, where they met the country's king and queen. The first look of the iconic movie Sachin released this week. The teaser was a big hit on social media. The upcoming Bollywood film about legendary cricketer Sachin Tendulkar was much talked about online. The trailer was viewed and shared with over 2 million hits on different sites. Sachin, A Billion Dreams, which does not have a formal release date, follows the life and times of Sachin Tendulkar, who is considered to be the world's all-time greatest batsman. In a surprise move, the Haryana government renamed Gurgaon as Gurugram. The corporate hub of Haryana, Gurgaon, will now be called Gurugram, as the government said it was long demanded by the local residents, and also because of its perceived epic roots. The online world was abuzz with this sudden move. The Haryana government also decided to rename Mewat district as Nu. This remained a trending topic of the week. One of the most awaited movies of Bollywood's Badshah hit silver screen this Friday. Shah Rukh Khan's Fan is the story of a star stalker. Social media space was flooded with posts, comments and interactions related to the flick. The movie will be SRK's first release in 2016. The character of SRK in a double role will be an exciting bet. More so because this time he plays the role of a 25-year-old and that of a 50-year-old, both at the same time.
Focusing on the youth and adolescents of the country, and in an effort to prevent and combat lifestyle diseases such as diabetes, Union Health Minister launched several new e-health and m-health initiatives. It aims to prevent and spread awareness about non-communicable diseases which are largely linked with our way of living, dietary habits, lack of exercise, and will go a long way in ensuring that the country remains healthy. Take a look.
Union Health Minister JP Nadda launched several new e-health and m-health initiatives. He launched the Swachh Bharat mobile application and an A&M online application called Anmol. Anmol is a tablet-based application that allows A&Ms to enter and update data for beneficiaries of their jurisdiction. This will ensure more prompt entry and updation of data, as well as improve the data quality, since the data will be entered at source by providers of health services themselves. Since the application is Aadhaar enabled, it will help in authentication of the records of field workers and beneficiaries. The Health Minister also launched e-Raktakosh initiative. It is an integrated blood bank management information system. This web-based mechanism interconnects all the blood banks of the state into a single network. The integrated blood bank MIS refers to the acquisition, validation, storage and circulation of various live data and information electronically regarding blood donation and transfusion service. Such system is able to assemble heterogeneous data into legible reports to support decision making, from effective donor screening to optimal blood dissemination in the field. The application will enable not only information of the nearest blood bank on a mobile, but also of the availability of the particular blood group in a given radius. Another mobile application, India Fights Dengue, was launched on the same occasion. This application will find wide use as the fight against vector-borne diseases, especially dengue, can be won only with effective community participation. This app empowers the community members how to contribute towards prevention of dengue. Well, yes, we are heading for a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Stay tuned and keep watching The Social Connection.
Now the national news channel of India, live on your mobile phone. Get the news on the go. Watch top videos, get the latest news and continuous news on your mobile phone. Download DD News app now. Visit the Android Play Store, search for DD News, download the app to your phone. Get the power of information at your fingertips. DD News. Only news, complete news.
हर गांव पर नजर, हर तकनीक पर पकड़, खबर मौसम की हो या हो हाट बाजार, देखते रहिए किसान समाचार रोजाना शाम 7 बजे।
डीडी किसान, बदलते भारत की शान।
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज की रेस से हटकर
खबरें कुछ अच्छी भी हैं।
खबरें जो बढ़ाएंगी हौसला और विश्वास।
उम्मीद भरी खबरें जो लाएंगी मुस्कान। गुड न्यूज इंडिया।
हर दिन बदलती खबरें, हर पल बनती नई सुर्खियां, खबरों की रफ्तार के साथ हर दोपहर दुनिया की ताजा तस्वीर। दोपहर समाचार रोजाना 2 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर। दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण, सच, सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
Welcome back to the Social Connection. Maharashtra government is all set to launch a mobile application and digital payment gateway by the end of the year to make all public services online so that a citizen does not have to visit a government office at all. The initiative was announced by Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. Here is the report.
Giving a boost to centre's Digital India move, Maharashtra government's latest initiative targets to make all public services online. This will free citizens from the hassle of visiting the government office. Thus, you won't have to visit a government office at all, as Maharashtra government will be launching a mobile application and digital payment gateway by the end of the year to facilitate this. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis said, at present 150 public related services have been taken online, and by the end of October the government is targeting to take the number to 250, which shall cover all the major services used by citizens. Eventually the aim is to have all the services online so that a citizen is not forced to visit a government office at all. However, a time frame for achieving the objective is still undecided. Moving on, the messaging app service of Facebook, Messenger, now has over 900 million active users worldwide. The monthly active users crossed 800 million early this year. The company said in a statement that it is adding news features to the popular messaging service. More in this report. Facebook has announced that its Messenger voice calling and messaging app now has over 900 million monthly active users, up from 800 million in January. Facebook also announced new features such as Messenger codes, usernames and links that it is bringing to Messenger to improve the chat experience and remove friction. While the company already has more than 1 billion monthly active users on WhatsApp, Messenger has also seen some of the fastest growth in the past few months. It has also received interesting features such as MAI and also the ability to send money to your friends. The company said its messenger codes, links and usernames features will make it easier for users, both customers and businesses, to talk to each other. In a statement, company said, "Starting today, we are taking another step forward in delivering a new solution to more than 900 million people who use Messenger every month. Phone numbers aren't necessary and you don't have to be friends on Facebook. Users will now be able to share links of their Messenger account. It will give users the ability to pick a username. This will make it easier for two users to connect with each other and start a conversation." The company is also introducing messenger codes for businesses, which they can use to improve their discoverability. A customer can scan the code using their phone's camera and quickly find more information and begin chatting.
It's time to see all the feedback that you sent in on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube.
Well, we have reached the end of the show. We look forward to more of that feedback coming in on our Gmail, Twitter handle and Facebook page. If you missed any of the episodes of our shows, catch them on our YouTube channel, DD News Official.
That's right. We hope that you enjoyed the episode of The Social Connection. See you again next week, same time, same place. But before we log off, we leave with an interesting video. Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.
शिशु और एएनएम का संवर गया संसार अनमोल है अनमोल है अनमोल है ये उपहार।
पूरे भारत में काम कर रही लाखों एएनएम्स पद्मावती की ही तरह मीलों चलकर घर घर स्वास्थ्य संबंधी जानकारी एवं सेवाएं पहुंचाती हैं। स्वास्थ्य संबंधी डेटा जमा करना उनके काम का एक महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा है।
मेरा नाम पद्मावती है। मैं कंद्रिका सब सेंटर में एएनएम हूँ। फील्ड में जाते समय हमें कई रजिस्टर्स लेकर चलना पड़ता है। हमें दोगुना काम करना पड़ जाता है। एक तो फील्ड में रजिस्टर में एंट्री और दूसरा केंद्रीय सर्वर में फाइनल एंट्री।
इन लाखों एएनएम्स की समस्याओं को समझते हुए और देश में माँ एवं शिशु के स्वास्थ्य का स्तर सुधारने के लिए भारत सरकार लाई है अनमोल टैबलेट, एक ऐसा उपाय जो आप तक पहुंचाए बेहतर स्वास्थ्य सेवाएं, बेहतर सलाह। अनमोल टैबलेट एएनएम के काम को पेपरलेस बना देता है। गर्भवती महिला एवं शिशु की जानकारी कहीं भी कभी भी प्राप्त की जा सकती है। एएनएम के बचे हुए कार्यों की सूची स्वयं ही तैयार हो जाती है। इन सुविधाओं के अतिरिक्त ऑडियो और वीडियो द्वारा महिलाओं एवं दंपति की काउंसलिंग भी की जाती है। वो सारा डेटा जो एएनएम अनमोल टैब में डालती है वो स्वयं ही केंद्रीय सर्वर में अपडेट हो जाता है। भारत सरकार द्वारा शुरू करे गए अनमोल टैबलेट के पायलट प्रोग्राम में हिस्सा लेने वाली कई एएनएम्स में से एक है सुजाता।
ट्रेनिंग में हमें अनमोल टैबलेट के सारे फंक्शंस बहुत ही अच्छे से सिखाए गए। इसको इस्तेमाल करने के बाद मेरा काम अब बहुत आसान हो गया है। सारी परेशानियों का हल अब मेरे अपने हाथ में ही है।
भारत सरकार की एक कोशिश आपकी स्वास्थ्य सेवाओं को ऑनलाइन लाने की, हर घर तक खुशियां पहुंचाने की, डिजिटल इंडिया बनाने की। अब एएनएम भी होंगी ऑनलाइन क्योंकि डिजिटल हो रहा है इंडिया।